have done it. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back. It is good to see you all here for more before we leave. You've done it. Your peeps have colonized a new island. Life here is precarious, so you'll need to rely on the first island for support. Let's find a way to transport resources between islands. Goals, then, are to build and explore on the island, build a library, and research shipping on the new island. Cool. Let's get to it, then. We're back for Episode 2 because you guys were super supportive on Episode 1. So thank you very much for smashing that like button, subscribing, and hanging out with me. This game is quite neat. And it really reminds me a lot of, games like Anno 1800, Meeting Civilization 6, and a few other games. So it looks like a beautiful island that we now inhabit. What is this here? More ancient technology, I see. It's red color this time and not green like before. Interesting. More robots up in the mountains, too, to mine. And it looks like something here. What is this? Oh, well, it's blocking my thing. But okay, we'll see what that is a little bit later. That might be a rocket or something to get somewhere else. Might be a new thing we have to build. I don't know exactly what that is. Looks like a giant coconut. Alright, well, let's go on over here and start building all the new stuff in our new town. Here we go. Oh, that's a forest here, huh? Okay. Well, we'll need to get one of those out of the way if we're going to go any further. Okay, let's try moving people that way. Cool. Alright, finally we broke out. There we go. Yeah, we got to get rid of a lot of these forests. Need some room to build our town. There we go. Alright, so build an explorer on the island. Okay, let's do that. Explorer's hut. Put one of those over here. Then we need to build a library on this island too. We built one of those before in our previous towns. There we go. Now we just need everybody to construct those things. So it seems like we need no peeps. So we do need to build a town here too. Okay. Well, people are already building things, so I assume they were already living here. Alright, let's see. There we go, looks good. Homes are starting construction. Excellent. The music's cutting out from time to time for some reason. That's strange. Let's go ahead and put a logging camp at the end of the road here. That would be it right there. Oh, good. We can build a road around the backside. Alright, let's put down another logging camp. Very good. Peeps are getting hungry, I would imagine. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get some more food and vegetables. Oh, an orchard has now been unlocked. How do we put an orchard down? Let's see. Oh. Alright, let's go for some orchards. That seems nice. Potato farms, too. We'll need a warehouse to store all these things, of course. So let's get ourselves a little old warehouse down. And we need water, too. Well, well, well. It seems like we need some water. Okay, let's put that somewhere around here. Geez, more trees in the way. Okay, let's get rid of this one. We have our logging camp there. It should be able to log from some of these dead trees. But we still need to make our way through. Alright, another well here. Perfect. Well, looks like things are growing quite quickly in this town. Back to our old city. Things really started growing quickly. Alright, so orchards are a new type of building. I'm excited to see that deploy. Now we need to research shipping on the new island. So let's go ahead and get started with that. How do we do research here? Library. The big old light bulb is where it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we need red technology now. I see. Also requires green. There we go. So red tech and green tech. We have two different types of technology now. Alright, the peeps are hungry, but farms are being constructed. Getting those up now. There we go. Look at that. Fresh fruits and veggies now. Good. It's going to be a little harder to farm in this island. More deserted. And there we go. Alright, let's go for more vegetable and tea. There we go, good variety. Now, what can we store here? We'll store everything that's food related, I suppose. And maybe even some wood. There we go. Okay. Looks like we have 14 people who can live here, but only 5 living here for the moment until the research of the shipping is complete. And it looks like they're closing in on completing that research pretty soon. What does that say? Not enough workers. Oh, someone has to work to actually do it. It's not the building that automatically finishes it. We'll need somebody working there to actually do it. Well, with all the construction projects going on, it'll take a little bit of time, but they should be fine. Wow, look at all these full buildings over here. My goodness. Alright, let's try to build some more storage depots. Ah, excellent. To get shipping underway, you need to go back to your original island and build a port and a shipwright. Then you can make a trade ship to begin transporting resources. Oh, cool. Alright, so now we go back to the old island. And we're constructing a shipwright. Where would that be? Okay, there's our shipwright. And we need to build a port now. And then we need to construct a trade ship. I like this music. Alright, so someone to build the ship and then somewhere to load it up and bring it elsewhere. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I like the music. I just wish it weren't, like, cutting out from time to time. It's all good, though. So now we're building big O ships and exploring the world. I can't wait. Well, looks like we have plenty of storage space at the warehouse, so we just need more people to live there. Ah, good. Warehouse construction was complete here. Let's go ahead and make storage for potatoes. And only potatoes. Although it's a far way away. They'll get her done. Alright, what are we missing here? Some more stone? Okay, we need somebody to have some stone. Jeez, we are like out of space completely. Could build down here though. There we go. Okay, let's build ourselves 3 depots there. Well, looks like both buildings are constructed. Excellent. So we got to build a trade ship, we know. It's 3 different types of ships, too, that we can build in total. Looks like we have all the things we need here in order to build this ship. Cool. Ah, wonderful. Looks like we got plenty of stuff up here. Alright, they're just waiting for supplies now. Not much we can do without support from the old world, just like an Anno 1800. Kind of cool. Alright, we'll see the ship constructed shortly. Ooh, it's going to take a while, though. Looks like they just need a little bit more supply, and then we should be able to begin construction. Not enough workers. We have housing for 58, though. Seems like potato and stone need more storage. There we go. I wonder if there's a way to increase housing. More electricity is needed, so somebody's got to come and deliver batteries, basically. And here he comes. Alright, 3 out of 6 now. He delivered some of them. We need more people delivering batteries. Wonder if there's a way to make a job more high priority. There is. High priority on the wood generator, then. Burns wood to generate power. Let's make that a high priority. As well as our shipwright. Excellent. We just need more homes to be occupied, but we've got plenty of homes. We just need people to like to move here, I guess. We'll see. A matter of time. Oh, there we go. We can see the little ship being built right there at dry dock. So soon it'll splash into the ocean and then go over to the port to begin. Ooh, look at the sun. Is it going up or down? I think it's going down. Good. Looks like a lot of the things that are full are getting stored now. All good things with time. The planet's quite big. It doesn't look like it from here, but there's a lot of space. Now when we get to the next area, we need to provide wood, tools, stone, power, food, and water. But then there's 3 new materials that are going to be needed for that thing. So I wonder what we're going to need in order to launch that thing. I'm assuming it's going to go to space. Maybe we can go to another planet already. Like, first is ships of sail, and then next is space program. Seems like a logical jump, right? From crawling to doing the Olympics, I guess. Alright. Power still needs to be delivered by that wood generator. Oh, good. I see people going to deliver stuff. Alright, one more load of power should complete the construction of this fine ship. Wonder if we can name our ships. We did have a ship from before, but it seems to have been decommissioned in order to build the port with all the materials. Alright, 0 out of 6. Just a little bit more power. There comes our man now with the electricity. Excellent. The ship should be in ship shape soon. And do we have it? We do. Come on now. It's right there. Yay! There are 2 ways to move resources between islands, manually and using shipping routes. Oh. To set up a manual trade, move your trade ship to a port, select the port, and then click on the resources you want to load. Once the resources are loaded, select the ship and move it to another port. You can unload the resources from there. Setting up a shipping lane is more involved. Let's go through that now. First, click on the shipping lane button that's appeared next to the road button. Okay. To create a new shipping lane, choose the resources you want to send and then drag them from one port to another. Maybe we could send tools from the old island to the new one to help things get set up. Oh, okay. So... Wait, potatoes. To get shipping underway, the last thing you need to do is attach a ship to it. To do that, click on the little button in the ship lane. Oh, that. Wait, open shipping manifest. Wait, how do I select other items? It seems like it's set to potatoes now. Great, you can also get here to a big green button. One last thing to do is to add a ship to the line. Okay. Is there a way I can choose different materials? Ah, here we go. Alright, so Raptoria is the name of our island, so... Oh, there's more materials, but it's blocked by this thing. Oh, it's called the Raza. Alright, all that's done. Shipping lanes will return. Okay. 5 colonists isn't useful. Expand your population by constructing a school. Okay, school is next. Oh, now I can't send materials because the goal that I have to do is, like, it's blocking the other UI of things that I want to send, like tools. So I can't necessarily click on it. So the only thing I can send right now is like food. There we go. Well, the ship is assigned to it now. So it's loading up now with potatoes, and we'll soon ship it over to the new island. But now we have to build some schools. But unfortunately, we're out of tools. So is there a way I can do this manually then? Well, this objective is blocking the way, so I'm going to have to do that later. I wonder if I can research and construct a school. Okay, let's try to do that at the new island. How much does a school cost? Shipping, fountains, cooking. School, 30. Okay, we can build that over at the other town. There we go. Alright, maybe that'll get the objective out of the way, and then I'll be able to see how to ship tools. And then the new town will be able to have tools, materials, and food. And that'll be a great start to it. This UI is a little big. I think there's a way to shrink that down. But I don't know if I can do it from this menu here. Let's see. No. Might have to do that from the main menu. I made it a little bigger so it was easier for everyone to see, but seems like it's a little too big. At least the ship is working and bringing potatoes to the new island, so they should have some food. And hopefully are storing that at one of their lovely warehouses. Oh yeah, looks like it's full of food. So they've got all the food that they need. That's good. And research is taking place at the library for schools. We'll be able to construct one of those here, I think, since we have most material and workers in this town. So we're about halfway there. Getting close. Oh yeah, it's speeding up now. Look at that. Bum, 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 bum. I love listening to that little music in the background. It's nice. Nice. Alright, just a little bit more to go, and then we can build this school. And we're good. Alright, school researched. Now, where do we build that? There we go. Alright, time to go to school, kids. Yay! Alright, let's build the school. Probably up here would be a good spot. Demolish these trees, and then we'll plop down the school as soon as that's moved out of the way. Somebody should be over here soon. Oh, I think we'll be able to build it here. It takes 2 spots. And there we go. Perfect. Right next to the mountain. Happy workers, I suppose, play music. Suit up. Your peeps are wearing rags, and they're not happy about it. New clothes will keep them happy, as well as removing the fatigue they suffer when they travel too far in the desert islands. You'll need to research and build a number of things to get in the better clothing. First, we need to make glass. What? Well, okay, I guess we got to make glass in order to make the building to do any sort of tailoring. Research glasswork, construct a sand mine, and construct and power a glass smelter. Well, we're probably going to have to build that at the new island, but we can research it all here if we have it. Let's see, research glasswork. That's 20 and 20. Okay. Well, we'll research the bridge in the meantime. And glasswork. Looks like we need to ship green research over here. Unless we can do... Oh, we can't. Okay. Well, then we need a way to ship green research over, too. Yeah, the only thing I can select right now is potatoes. What if I do this? I can't make additional routes. I don't think I could actually move any of the research over here. And I can't make any more to get past that objectives menu. I can't click on the things I need to in order to move green research over to the other island so we can do the suiting up part. I can't minimize or close this. Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. Let's see. Wonder if I can do anything here for it. Well, we could upgrade it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Products, raw materials, research. So we can trade research. That's good. Wonder if I can do it manually through the ship. Let's see. Make this ship on the move on the port that it isn't at. No. Let's detach this. Let's try to do a manual thing. Okay, I think maybe we'll have to try to do a manual load. Let's offload potatoes and onload research. So we'll have to do it manually then. Oh, even the people on the ship are having some fun. Very good. Alright, let's load up with research. They're loading it now. Let's load up with tools. Oh, wait. Can you only do one at a time? Or is 30 the capacity? Oh, 30 out of 30 is the capacity. Okay, we'll take a couple trips then. So let's move you to the ship port that you are not at. Okay, apparently I can't do that now. Well, I don't want to unload it. I want you to go to the other port, please. Make this ship move on the port it's at. Move on what? Make this ship move on from the port it's at. Huh? Alright, let's see if we can make it move over here. Alright, somehow I made it work. Alright, let's unload it. So now we need people to come over and unload the ship, and then we'll be able to do research. So we'll just have to do it manually. I guess that's one way to get around it. Then we should be able to also drop off the tools next. Seems like they're still making wood, but stone and tools are some things that they just don't have access to at the moment. And that might be needed to build the other thing. Alright, I've opted for it to be unloaded. It seems like somebody's working here. Let's make the port a top priority. Ah, there we are. Unload. Well, we just gotta wait for the workers to actually store some stuff. Although I don't think research needs to be stored. No, it's not a material that can be stored. It probably gets stored at the library. You may only have one library per island, too, by the way, so keep that in mind. Trying to click load and unload everything from the ship. Unload. What would this button do? Select this ship. Carrying 30 resources, green resources. Unload. Oh boy. Okay, after that we make the glassworks and the sand mine. So that's probably going to require tools and stone as well to make the glassworks. So that's going to take a little bit. Hello? That button, I think, will destroy the research. I don't want to do that. Well, nobody wants to unload the green research and bring it over to the library. I need both in conjunction. We should have enough. Let's take a look at the smelter. Glasswork is 20 and 20. So, and after that, we probably have to research clothing. So we'll need another, probably amount of red to make clothes. Oh, we have 98, it seems. There's no storage space for additional red research. Well, there should be a little bit. We should be able to store 2 here, and then the rest should be stored at the excavation site. Are you sure you want to dump the resource? No. Well, now I can't tell the ship to do anything here. The only thing I can make it do is go to the other port. Put resources on ships. Seems like the port is carrying 114 food, 6 stone, and no research of any type. Maybe perhaps it's because it's full? Okay, let's try to move some resources out of the port. Alright, let's see if that works. Maybe the port is full. That's why. Total resources 120. So it's just full of resources, that's why. And since nothing's being built, they're not storing anything there. Okay, that makes sense. So it was just full. So now we just need to have our people construct these buildings. Oh, but they're out of tools, so we don't have any more tools for them. So really, it seems the only thing I can do now is dump the green resources because I can't re-unload them back over here. Oh, that's silly. Okay, well, let's try to get them tools then this time around. I'd like to load the Raza. Oh, that's the shipwright. That's why that won't work. There we go. We want to load over here. Maybe I could have unloaded them. That's fine. We have plenty of extras. Let's go ahead and load some tools now. Oh, you can only load 1 resources. Wait. I can load like 10 at a time. How do I undo this then? I want to deselect that. Okay, so we can move it away. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and load with tools. And 20 resources. Alright, so we can move 30 at a time. Good. Trial and error, I now know how to do it. Ships can load from ports. It seems to be a little better to use manual for these beginning parts because there's very specific things that they need. Only a little bit. Looks like our population has hit maximum, so we're working at a good efficiency. More storage is needed, even though I built multiple warehouses, so that's crazy. Looks like this thing is finally full. We got it. Let's zoom over here then. Now unload. Okay, the port is still full of stuff. Did warehouses get complete? They didn't because they have tool. Alright, is there a way we can clear stuff out of the warehouse? They have 114 here. So how do I empty out what they have in storage? Because we don't have wood or tools. Well, the people should bring wood directly over to the construction site. So if there's any wood stored here, it should go towards the construction site. Yeah, so the 20 wood here should be removed, and then the potatoes could take its place. Huh. Well, that's what you get with early access then. A few issues that they didn't anticipate coming up, and that can be solved through trial and error as well. Wow, so we see exactly what has to be done. The ship needs to come back and forth with the green, and then we can do some smelting. It's kind of cool. But now the question is, how does the warehouse get built? We need tool and wood, but unfortunately tools can't be delivered because the port is full, and the potatoes are just too much. Are we even having any potato fields here? Tea, vegetable. I don't even think we have potato fields here. And only 5 people living at this city. I see. Well, we've seen international trade, and what is that? Oh, some buildings that are in the water as well, so there could be some reasoning to build like a submarine to get stuff from underwater, maybe? That'd be a cool thing to see. Absolutely. Okay, I wonder if we can build another ship. Maybe I can take resources away from it with a second ship. Let's try that. Let's build another trade ship. So this time what I'll do is I'll build a trade ship to transport things away from this island. So maybe we can transport a bunch of potatoes away from Island 2, and then we'll make way for ship number 1 to drop off what's needed. So an extra step here. We'll have that ship parked there, we'll build another ship, and then we'll have ships bringing stuff back and forth or away from here as needed. This other island is going to be making clothing for us, so that'll give everyone a big boost here. So there is a need to have second islands. That's pretty cool. Alright, ship construction will start as soon as all the materials are delivered. Looks like they're pretty close to getting to where they need to be. And I'm glad we got 58 out of 58 people living here. Let's see if we can squeeze in some more homes now. Looks like more people want to move in. There we go. Now it should increase from like 58 to maybe like 68 or something. We'll see. Cool. Alright, so my workaround for not being able to set up a thing and for this being full, again, is to build 2 ships. One will come here and pick up stuff like potatoes and bring it back, and then the other ship will be able to then swoop in and get where things are clear. I'd like to build more warehouses, but unfortunately it looks like they're out of tools, and I have tools on the ship, but it seems like they won't even deliver wood over here, which would otherwise could be moved from the warehouse. Then potatoes could be brought from here to the warehouse, or if they eat them. But it seems like they're not eating anything at all at the moment. Alright, we'll be in ship shape shortly, so that should be good. Alright guys, that is it for this episode of Before We Leave. I really like expanding on this game. We've really gotten a big start on this city now. We're just going to deliver all the materials needed. If you want to see another episode to find out what's behind this thing here, make sure you smash that like button. Otherwise, we'll go on to bigger and better things. You guys are amazing, so thank you very much for being here. Thank you for all your support. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time for more. Goodbye, everybody. Take care, and have a great day.